Oh, hey guys, it's therapy time. I hope you're ready to have a good time with me. Yeah, we can do this, but we're only going to be able to do it if we do it together. Yeah, together!
It's time to shut up and shoot.
Alright, here we go. Straight Shooter Coffee, the official coffee of Therapy Range. I feel like it's time for an epic montage. Well, I don't know about epic, but let's try it. I got a new pew pew. Today we have out a Walther SP 22M1. I don't know a whole lot about this gun except for that it's different. That's what caused me to let me get these out. It sounds like I'm talking into a tin can when I wear those. I seen this at my local gun show and I thought that it was neat, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This gun is not like your typical pistol. There's no slide on this gun. This gun doesn't rack like a traditional gun. It's chambered in .22 long rifle, and it's from the Walther company, made in Germany. But this gun racks right there. That's the action on this gun. And you might have seen it in the montage, this thing actually reciprocates with the gun. It's kind of weird. So when you get your standard pistol grip, you know, you naturally want to rest your thumb on the slide of the gun. Well, that is no good with this because that thing will come back and bite you. I figured that out the very first shot that I took with it. That they've got a little rail right here, a little lip, that you want to make sure and keep your thumb underneath that, which kind of helps with maintaining a better grip anyway. You know, you've got your thumb right down in there, really where you need to be having it anyway, versus up on the slide. It brings you down just a little bit, which I found seems to give you just a little bit better control of the gun. Comes with two 10-round magazines, and it does have the Italian style mag release. That the release is down by the pistol, or where the magazine inserts. I'm not a real big fan of that either. Of all the things that we want to modify with a gun, why can't we just make the mag release universal? This does have an external safety on it. It has a round indicator on it, so when you've got a live one in there, it stuffs that out. But your safety on this weapon is actually located right here on the slide, and it pushes. Red, you're dead. I don't know if you can see that, but there's the safety tab sticking out. Safe. Fire. But for a left-handed shooter, to put it in the fire mode, I actually have to bring my finger up and click it. That's safe there. And then to fire it, you got to push it out that way. So I've actually had, when I was shooting the gun, to accidentally hit the safety. So I'm not a real big fan of that. But let's shoot it some and see what kind of accuracy that we can get with this pistol. I'm set up at about 35 feet, my normal. I've got my shooting table set up here. Got a couple mags already loaded up, so you don't even have to wait for me to load. We just got to get these old earplugs back in and protect what's left of my hearing, because can't really afford to be losing any more hearing. As a young man, I was very arrogant about that and thought that I was too tough to worry about ear pro. Now I constantly find myself saying, huh? What did you say? What did you say? Let's shoot it. This is really, it's different, all right? We're hot. Safety off. Let's see what we got. Let's get us a good braced position here. Still got more. And we get a lock back on the last shot. So let's go ahead and throw another mag in, but I will adjust this camera so you can see the gun firing instead of me just pulling the trigger. All right, let's take a walk up here and see what we got, eh? So that was our first magazine. I know I missed at least one of those. And then there's the second magazine. And that's how far away the shooting table is. I mean, we're close range for these shots. I know that I'm not shooting long range with the pistol, 22 pistol. But I think it's doing all right. You know, as far as the accuracy goes at this distance, it seems okay to me. Not a big fan of this gun though. The manual of arms of it is just so radically different than what I'm used to. I guess I'm gonna have to shoot this some more to see if I like it or not. So let's do that. My buddy Dear Sarge, Cav Cop, and Always Survive are looking for more subscribers for their channels. They're providing good content. You should go check them out. It's worth the effort. Not a fan of this magazine release system. Shut up, Joe. Oh my God. Not today. God, I can't wait until that guy's not in charge anymore. Oh, got it. First malfunction. See, and I don't like this because there's no lockback on this, so it's very difficult to clear malfunctions. I don't like where the safety's placed at. I don't like the magazine release. This just seems kind of weird to me. It might grow on me, but right off the rip, I'm not a fan of it. I put a nice little group up there, though. I can't complain about the accuracy of it. Missed. All right, so the Walther SP 22 M1 22 caliber semi-automatic pistol. It's definitely a cool novelty. For practicality, I don't know how practical it is. You know, it's going to take quite a bit of time to unprogram yourself from the things that you're used to seeing in 22 caliber pistols to learn how to operate this one. Not that it's hard to operate, it just, I've been programmed to look at guns a certain way, you know, in the manual of arms and how to operate said guns. When you throw something new in there, you've got to learn all new muscle memories, all the things that you've taught yourself to be proficient with your pistol. Now all of a sudden you're finding yourself releasing the mag from a new position, working a safety in a new manner. And this thing, while it's easy, I could see women or kids, this be really easy for them. You don't have to come over the top. But in a self-defense situation, excuse me, if you haven't taken the time to learn the proper manual of arms on this weapon, you could find yourself losing your life while you're basically trying to figure out how to make your firearm function. I was told that Walther actually even has a holster designed for this gun, to where when it's riding in the holster, that you can just push the gun down and it'll chamber around, and then you can draw the gun out and you're chambered. To me, I find that again slightly annoying, because why would you just not carry with your firearm loaded with one in the chamber ready to go? I mean, that's typically how everybody else does it. So I'm gonna load a few more bullets in here and we'll pop a couple more off, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, I was gonna do something really fun today, but then a buddy of mine stopped over and needed some range time, so we didn't get to shoot that video today. But as long as the weather holds out, tomorrow or the next day, we're gonna find out how many fire extinguishers it takes to stop a bullet. Well, a variety of bullets. Because one of my good friends and subscriber dropped off a pile of outdated fire extinguishers. Yeah. All right. I got one in the pipe. Let's send a few more. All right, I want to do one more thing before we do this. I want to go over the trigger on this. Let's talk about this trigger, because the reset is pretty much non-existent. All right, there's your slack. And it doesn't even really hit a wall per se. So you're right there, you bring it back, that's your slop. But then you get back to what seems to be maybe a wall, and you get nothing. I don't know, let's throw a round or two in it and try it this way, because I mean, you literally cannot feel the reset in the gun. All right, so, all right, we're hot. Draw it back, there's your slack, and you get to like this really spongy wall. Gun goes off. You start releasing the trigger. Right there's your reset. You can barely feel it. Let off. There it was. It has an audible. You can hear it audibly. Very quiet, and you can't really feel the reset at all. All right, gun's empty. Let's put a couple more in it and try it again. You guys don't mind wasting some time with me, do you? All right. So, bring the slack back. And there's the wall. Release. There's the reset. I don't know. Maybe the gun will grow on you. And yeah, so live your life to the fullest. Anything less is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. Joe, shut the oh my God. The guy's causing me to need more therapy. Stay free, America. If you can figure out how, it's becoming challenging. I'll see you guys again here on the channel very, very soon. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the share button, and all that other YouTube Rumble mumbo jumbo. And stop dicking the chicken and get your asses over to Rumble. There's like 40 videos over there that's not on YouTube. So, yeah, do that.
It's time to shut up and shoot.
Hi, here we go.